happiest men are often the ones who have lost everything. I'm talking about why success looks empty in your 40s. You see, there's a strange truth. Some men lose status, lose health, lose certainty, yet report higher well-being. Researchers call this adaptation, but not the way you think. I'm a best-selling author and I'm a middle-aged man, and I'm looking at the research now about it all. I'm going to give you my takeaway ahead of the bonus later. You see, there's a success trap. You built a life, a career, a reputation, responsibilities, a family, yet something changed. You feel lost, invisible, maybe detached. Why? Well, the old theory is that most experts believed happiness fades, success fades, pain even fades. Your mind adapts though, like eyes adjusting to bright light or ears adjusting to noise. This became known as the hedonic treadmill. But researchers have found something unexpected. Adaptation isn't passive. It isn't automatic. It's just biology. And it involves judgment, perspective, identity, relationships, coping strategies, and environment. The hidden skills are there. The men doing best were not avoiding hardship. They were changing their relationship to hardship. I'll give you an example. An older man loses mobility. Another loses a spouse. Another retires. Another loses status. Yet many recover their well-being. Not because nothing happened, but because meaning changed. So what's the real discovery? Researchers identified multiple forms of adaptation. Immunity, emotional regulation, reframing, perspective taking, new preferences, new identity, new behaviors, and support from others. And this all means your suffering is not always the event itself. Sometimes it's the story attached to it. But there's another discovery: acceptance of change, predicted well-being, even beyond personality traits, more than temperament, more than natural disposition, more than character. Acceptance mattered. See, the men who thrive see change as opportunity, not punishment, as development, not destruction, as information, not failure. So why men get stuck is because they seek certainty. Life removes it. They seek control. Life removes it again. They seek identity, and retirement removes that. Children leave. Roles change. Partners age. Bodies age. Meaning disappears. Yet the research says well-being grows when you accept change, receive support, stay flexible, and build new meaning. There are solutions to this. What are they? Stop fighting reality. Name the change. See it and believe it. Accept the facts. That's easier said than done. I said it in a couple of seconds. But acceptance is a huge thing. And knowing and accepting what you're now aware of is huge. But if you work with your reality, you're going to go forward. And then you can build a new identity. Yes, it's true. In middle age, you can do this. More than work though. More than status, and certainly more than achievement. You're a deeper person than this, and you certainly can be, even if you haven't felt that you were before. Reframe loss and ask yourself, what remains? Ask what grows and ask what really and truly matters. Try to expand your perspectives. If you do so, you're opening your mind. Remember, if you've come to this way of thinking that middle age is making you slower, making you out of control or having less control, opening your mind allows you to see other avenues of growth. Look decades ahead, because you have plenty of life in you. Be objective towards yourself and others. Be fair to yourself as you compare yourself. Reduce the catastrophizing that we all have in our minds at some stage or another. And then our anxiety drops too. But if you develop cognitive flexibility, you're giving yourself that huge pat on the back, that huge ability to challenge assumptions within yourself and within others. because there's so many assumptions out there, and they lead to stereotypes. But you don't want to be a cliche or to feel as if you're relatively limited because of that. You have more in you. So try to consider alternatives. They're there. And stay mentally mobile, mentally able, and mentally agile. Look, if you're getting something for the video, please hit the like button and comment, good or bad. Something to say means that I can get back to you and we can help each other out. I can certainly help you with more videos of this type of content from the research. Just hit subscribe and we'll get there. And that's one of the reasons I'm here, because I'm here to support you. And that's another thing you can do. You can seek out support because it is there. If you're honestly going to talk to somebody in an honest fashion, you're going to ask for help. That means putting your hands up and say, look, I'm kind of vulnerable here. I need somebody. You've got the expertise. I trust you. And stay connected with them. But also stay connected with people that you know would be good supporters. And then over conversations, over time, you can open out, maybe even give them hints and let them dig deeper and make them feel that they've achieved the connection with you. Create new goals then. Little small itty bitty wins are going to help you. And if you seek out new challenges there too, and get even one little win out of that, you're going to feel fantastic. New goals then comes with new growth in your mind, new opening of the mind towards the challenges that you thought perhaps were unattainable or you couldn't do. In doing all of this, you can redesign your environment too. Remove triggers. If you've got something like an ex-wife, the picture on the desk, why do you need that? Put it down, check it out. If you've got things on the walls or things on your phone or apps or whatever, get rid of them. You don't need them. They're just chugging you along. You can go down the highway at serious speed. Because if you add opportunities and look for people that have them, you're going to redesign not just your environment right now, but your future that you're stepping into. You can practice positive adaptation. It's in the research. And from here, positively, but even slowly, notice your progress. And reward yourself with wins. Small little steps are huge. Remember the guy on the moon? He did it. You don't have to go to the moon, but you can certainly reinvent your life within your identity too. Pursue meaning. You're a little bit older, fine. You're not dead. You're not dying of lack of energy. You have plenty there. You just need to redirect yourself. But if you have a deeper meaning, and you're looking at decades ahead, you can serve others. You can share wisdom. There's lots to do. You can leave something behind. Start thinking of a big legacy. Looking at the end or slowing down as something to look forward to feel that end of day or end of week or even end of year productivity and feeling you've done something great. The biggest lesson from it all though is happiness isn't fixed. Identity isn't fixed either. Meaning, that's not fixed. You are adapting every day in every way. The question is, are you adapting deliberately? And only you have the answer. For me, the big takeaway is that men who adapt are not the men with fewer problems. They are the men who reinterpret the problems. And having an acceptance of change predicts well-being beyond your personality. It can be leveraged and learned even and strengthened. And who's best to do that? Why, you. Thanks for watching. Please like this video. If you subscribe, comment to say that you have, and we'll look after you.